Hello students, hello world. Question number 8. Again, simple calculation. We are asked to evaluate the product, meaning we're asked to multiply. We are asked to evaluate the product of two numbers. It happens to be that both of them are negative. It happens to be that one of them, the first one, is a mixed number. The second one is a simple fraction. Do you want me to write that down? This one right here, the first one, this is a, here, let's make it bigger. So this one right here, the first one is a mixed number, right? Do you remember what mixed number means? There's a whole with a proper fraction. The second one right here is a proper fraction. So I hope you remember this. You have to know this. This is part of the basics of being a math genius in 7th grade. Okay, and we are evaluating the product. Now, how do we know it's a product? Because there is the middle dot. This right here, this is the middle dot. The middle dot, and that is multiplication. Okay, so remember, Dr. K says it's always easier to deal with improper fractions. So let's go ahead and write everything as an improper fraction. Now, we also know that both numbers given to us are negatives, and so we know that the answer is going to be positive. So we can just ignore the two negative signs. Okay, we know that negative times negative is going to be positive. Hate, we know that negative times negative, we know that the answer is going to be positive. And you know Dr. K's analogy? When you have hate, when you hate, you get love. Okay, so let's go ahead and change both numbers into improper fractions, and let's go ahead and evaluate. Let's do that. So, negative 1.5, we're going to multiply that by negative 4/15. Okay, remind me again, how do we change a mixed number into an improper fraction, right? We multiply and then we add. Let's do 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, so that's 3/2. And we know that 1.5 is the same thing as 3/2, right? We're going to ignore the negatives, and this is 4/15. Now you might say, Dr. K, how about I just multiply? I have two fractions, I can just multiply throughout. And I can say, yes, of course you can do that. But you know, Dr. K is trying to make it easy on you, and we could simplify right here. We can divide this 2 by 2, we get 1. We can divide this 4 by 2, we get 2. We can also simplify before going further, before multiplying. We can divide this 3 by 3, we get 1. We can divide this 15 by 3, we get 5. And we multiply throughout, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, we get 2/5. And that is our final answer. Now, you might say, oh, Dr. K, let's say I didn't simplify. Let's say I just didn't simplify. I multiplied the original. I multiplied as it is. 3 times 4 is 12. And 2 times 15 is 30. And Dr. K, what do I have to do? I would say, oh, well, now you have to simplify. We can simplify by, let's say, by 6. Both numerator, denominator by 6. And what would that give us? It would give us 2 divided by 5. So either way, you arrive at the same answer. The final answer is 2/5. I would say this is one of the easiest questions on the test. It was a simple evaluate, and you could have plugged it in the calculator, and you get the answer right away. Again, my job is to make you a math genius. This is Dr. K, and I am proud of you because I have the best students in the world. I have the best job in the world, and really, really, really proud of my students.